Do you think you would be able to guess which of these straps was the most expensive? Let me show you. We have this green crocodile leather strap. We have this blue alligator strap. All of these are alligator. Then we have this green emerald strap. And then we have this matte blue alligator strap. And just before I tell you which one is the most expensive, please leave a comment. Just trying to guess. That's the game. So we have this one, which is the most affordable one, which comes in around $5, sent from China, from AliExpress to Mexico, which $5 sent is crazy. Then the second most expensive is this one, made artisanally by my friends at Simeon, which I will leave their contact down below. This is made completely by hand. They are tailor-made to my specific standards. And these are worth around $100. Then we have this alligator green strap, which is from the brand Deluxe, which is around $165. And then at last we have this Jean Rousseau strap, which is from the Jojo LeCoultre brand. Jean Rousseau is a Parisian house that's known for making high quality straps. And this is around $400. Now Jean Rousseau is known to make straps for Jojo LeCoultre, of course, Patek Philippe, Vacheron Constantin, and a lot of high-end brands. So the price makes sense. Now, how much would you be willing to spend on a strap? I think that is not a topic that we address a lot. When you think about your watch, generally, how much do you think about the strap? And I know a lot of people that think a lot about straps, but they don't really think of how much they are willing to spend in one single strap. And that's why I decided to make this comparison between different types of material, not materials, but well, yeah, you'll see, but different price points. So let's talk about it, and you let me know which one do you think that is the better value. First, we have the AliExpress strap. It's a green alligator strap, which from far away it looks pretty good. The colors are vibrant, the stitching is perfectly aligned, it's a perfect straight line, which it makes sense because it's made in a machine. They're made industrially, and the fact that this is worth $5 is crazy. Now, these are the ones that I order. As you can see here, I have a lot of tubs filled with straps. All of these are filled with strap to the rim because I order batches of these just in case a watch that arrives has a strap in bad condition. I can swap it out. $5 is a good investment in these types of straps. Now, as I said, it is wild that you can buy this for $5 sent from China to Mexico. Now, this of course is not alligator skin, alligator leather, not at all. I believe that this is some kind of plastic. I'm not quite sure that this is even bovine leather. And this one in the back says genuine leather. Now, this is a trick that brands play on customers, because when you read this, you read genuine leather and you think, wow, this is actual leather. And yes, it's leather, but it's leather of the cheapest kind they can find. Now, this is a sturdy strap. It's a good value proposition since it's the cheapest one, but it works. It works for most kinds of watches. It obviously depends on the price of your watch, but it is a thick strap. It's kind of springy, which makes it a bit hard for it to mold to your hand. It will take a long time before this watch molds. And I don't know if you felt when you buy one of these straps that you put on your watch and you feel like it floats from your hand, because this is so springy that it will hold its form for a long time before you can wear it comfortably. But this is $5, and I think this is a good value proposition. Just if you're starting to collect watches and you want to try out a lot of different straps, colors, combinations, materials, you can buy a lot of these straps and a bunch for not a lot of money, and try different colors, different combinations, etc. Now, second, we have this. It's also alligator. It's made from Simeon. It's made in León, Mexico, which is like the main part of Mexico where leather comes from. This is tailor-made to what I asked for. This is completely artisanal, completely handmade. And what's curious is that when you buy something that is handmade, you need to learn to appreciate the, we can say, mistakes. And it's not quite mistakes, but it is handmade. So it means it will not be perfect. In comparison, yes, the stitching in here is perfect. And that's what you expect because this is made with a machine. With this, stitching is not crooked, but you can tell it is artisanally made, and I hope that makes sense. And that's what you want. This is completely handmade. This is made to my specs. I asked for this color, I asked for the color of the stitching, and it is amazing that watches are made for you. When you buy a watch and you enjoy it, and you live moments with it, it becomes your watch. It's something super personal. And the fact that you can have something that you design, that you decided every detail, everything, and that someone was able to put on so much effort, so much passion, as in a custom-made strap, is amazing. I really like these types of straps. As you can see, this is way thicker than the AliExpress strap, but you can see how differently soft the leather is. And this is just a comparison. Look, this is soft, it's not springy. Look at this, it's pink. This is super springy. This means that this strap will mold perfectly from the very first time you wear it to your hand. They're super comfortable, and this is $100 for a custom-made strap is crazy. Some people charge even 10 times more, but I truly believe that this is something special that you buy when you already had a lot of this. You bought a lot of this, you found the colors that you like, the colors that go with you and your lifestyle, and then you jump to making custom straps with the colors, the models, the materials you want, the measurements. And that is something pretty good, because brands are starting to get a bit wonky with their measurements. Sometime before it was just 20, 22 millimeters, 18. Now brands, Grand Seiko, are doing 19. Chaussures Ocultas are doing 21. So it's easier to order a custom strap and do it how you want. And for $100, to me, this is crazy. Remember, I'll leave the contact information of Simeon down below. Now then we have the green emerald strap, which is the lug strap. I think you probably know them if you're watching this video. This is the emerald green alligator strap. And I just ordered this maybe 2 weeks ago, and I'm really impressed. These are around $165. And I was skeptical at first because it's a big investment. You know, $100 for a custom-made strap makes sense. You designed it, you have direct contact with the guy that does the straps. $5 is a no-brainer to buy a lot of straps, but $165 is just, you know, over that limit where you're like, ooh, you know, it's $165. But I was pleasantly surprised with the quality, the shipping, the attention to detail. These stitchings are perfect. I don't know if these are completely handmade, but they are perfect. The lines are perfectly straight. The stitching looks amazing. The quality is great. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. At first, these are kind of stiff, but they are not as stiff as this. They are not as springy. Look, and as you can see, these are already conformed to the size of my hand. And at first they were a bit stiff, but after 2 or 3 times that I wore it, they perfectly conformed to the size of my wrist, and they are now one of the most comfortable straps I've ever worn. What I really like about this strap is the color. Look, you can see with the light, is super vibrant. The color is the most vibrant out of these ones. These are vibrant, but these look different. And when you grab them, you see them, you touch them, you smell them, you can see the difference between quality. You can feel the quality of the leather. Of course, this is genuine crocodile leather, just as this, but you can feel the quality you really enjoy. And with what you want with these straps is you want them to be thick enough for the watch to feel sturdy, but soft enough for it to conform perfectly to your wrist. Now I wear this strap with my Yorch Style Reverso and this that is the Trilogue Nuit Fantastique. And to be honest, it makes sense. Those are watches that are around the $10,000 mark, around 10, 12. So it makes sense to have these types of straps. As I said, these straps make sense when you're starting or when you're wearing different straps with a Timex that cost 50 bucks. It wouldn't make sense to put on a $5 strap, which this is another one, with this watch. It makes the watch look cheap. Look at the difference. This strap makes this watch look much more expensive, and the quality is perfect. It's comfortable. Yes, at first it was a bit stiff, but once you mold it, it's perfect. Look at that. And it really does feel quality. You see it, you touch it, you see the type of leather it's used, and you really feel the quality. And then we have the Jean Rousseau strap, which is around 400 bucks. Now, Jean Rousseau is a really well-known strap maker in Paris. You can go, they will make custom straps for you. And this, as I said, is specifically the Yorch Style brand. This is matte blue alligator, which looks amazing. It really does, but I feel that the matte finish makes it look weird. It doesn't look exactly like a genuine alligator strap. You can see the difference. And I really like the strap. It makes sense that it is expensive because Yorch Style is an expensive brand. Their cheapest watch starts at around maybe 8,000, 9,000 bucks. So it makes sense that this strap is also expensive. It is quality filled, there's no doubt about that. But I would like, and this is my personal preference, I would like for it to be a bit thicker. As you can see, this is super slim, super comfortable as well. But when you are wearing this caliber of timepieces, you want a thicker strap that makes it feel a bit more secure. And that is just personal preference, to be honest. This is high quality straps. This is perfectly made. Also the stitching is perfect. The smell looks, of course, smells like leather because this is genuine alligator leather. And this is a much more refined watch strap, if you want to describe it like that. It's much more fine. It still has padding, but it's not thick. It's a much more refined, and it talks about the Yorch Style brand. It's much more refined, but to be honest, I like the deluxe strap the best. Between these four that I showed you, my favorite one is the deluxe. It's expensive. It's on the expensive side, but I love the way it makes my watches look, because even though they are expensive watches, yes, they are. They look much more expensive with this watch. They look like real quality watches, high quality watches, which they are, but they look just a notch higher. But please let me know in the comments which one would you buy. And yep, thank you. Let's have a conversation.